Hi, everybody. My name is Chuck Warner. I'm here with my friend Dana Abbott as we launch our effort to seek unsaid wisdom from swim coaches. That is the opportunity for these individuals to share precious observations that are only gained from a long perspective from coaching and observing the sport. Our guest today is Coach Dick Hannula, whose professional coaching career began at least 74 years ago, immediately after completing his education at Washington State University. Coach Hannula coached 7 years at Tacoma, Washington's Lincoln High School from 1951 to 1958, winning state championships in 53 and 55. Coached the Tacoma Swim Club from 1953 to 1993. And at Wilson High School, Coach Hannula's boys teams won 24 consecutive state championships from 1960 to 1983 and won a total of 323 consecutive swim meets. His swimmers have set at least 2 world records, 2 Olympic records, 13 American records, and 2 national high school records, which includes Kay Hall, who won 2 gold medals and a bronze medal in the 1968 Olympics. Coach Hannula was the manager for the 1984 and 1988 USA Olympic swim teams. And for his amazing career, in 1982, you were inducted into the NISCA Hall of Fame. In 1987, the International Swimming Hall of Fame. And in 2004, the American Swimming Coaches Association caught up by inducting you into the ASCA Hall of Fame. You've been the author of over 100 swimming articles, providing young coaches information that you never had when you started out. In 2003, Human Kinetics helped you write Coaching Swimming Successfully, and you're the co-editor of the Swim Coaching Bible 1 and 2. You've lectured all over the country, and I imagine probably in various parts of the world. You invented the Hans paddles, the first hold paddles worn to strengthen arms. You worked on precursors to the drag suit by pinning sponges to your swimmers' suits and providing your athletes with stroke rate work before they were monitors by pounding a hammer on metal held in the water to set tempo. Lastly, as a mentor to many, Coach, you're not only a mentor by your professional deeds, but I think a way of putting it is by how you tied your shoes. And by that, I mean how you conducted yourself as a person and as a coach. You seem to be passing the torch to another generation of volunteers to serve swimming in our profession when you said something to me that I never heard from anyone else and has always stuck with me. You were referencing a powerful, highly respected leader in our sport, and you said to me, he is not always right. And that was a message to be willing to challenge those that seem to have most or all the answers. And that was an important message to me, but also a bit of a credo, I think, to all coaches to think independently and to scrutinize their perceptions of what helps their swimmers and teams become fast and successful. So we're thrilled to have you be a part of our commitment to preserving the astuteness of acclaimed swim coaches. Was there ever something another coach said to you that really stuck with you, that really helped you as a young coach?
Well, I think it was accumulation. I can't think of anything. Maybe a week from now or an hour from now, I might think of something. But
Fair
I
enough.
think the best thing, I think it might have been George Haynes, but I can't remember. George, I got to be pretty close friends with George Haynes. I thought he was a exceptional guy. Got a pretty close friends with Doc Constable too. Doc would sometimes we'd have a great state meet or great swim individual, and Doc would call me and ask me what I did. I thought, wow, he asked me what I did in preparation. That doesn't make it to me. It wouldn't make sense. But of course, I did. We talked about it and stuff, and it was that kind of guy. But I think it was George that said, "Hey, you're never going to know it. You're never going to know it all. There's no way. Don't get satisfied." I've seen a lot of coaches that positively, I thought, got satisfied. That was another thing. I think it was with Australian coach Percy Carretti. I think the track coach
Uh-huh.
said, he says to be satisfied is to be finished.
Mm.
So that was what that was a really a major because uh, I try to explain that to my swimmers that to be satisfied is to be finished. So I think that was a pretty good point.